making music, and most of my time being a bum. But that's some of my time I spend making music. And I did, as a matter of fact, I think I can find it. If you guys can just bear with me here for a second. Alright. I'm hoping you'll be able to hear this one a little better. So, check it out.
Audacity _ radio. Kevo Booker. Chris Dandy. Chris Dandy. Happy Dandy. Chris Dandy. Happy Hippie. Kevo Booker. Operative. Happy Hippie. Operative. Kevo Booker. Chris Dandy. Dandy. Kevo Booker. Dandy. Dandy. Chris Dandy. Happy Hippie. Audacity _ radio. Audacity _ radio. Audacity _ radio. Audacity _ radio. Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie. Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie. Kevo Dandy, Happy Hippie. Kevo Booker. Chris Dandy, Kevo Booker. Dandy's Happy Hippie.
A little mishmash I made.
Chris Dandy.
A little something.
Chris Dandy.
Jamming along, playing around, doing what I do.
Happy Hippie.
And came up with an awesome jam. But anyway, if you haven't heard it, now you've heard it. If it was too quiet earlier in the show, now you got the chance to hear it. I love it. It's awesome. For anybody around, it's down with football time. Get ready. Tonight, the Florida Gators take the football field at 8:30 Eastern Time from the Central Time location of New Orleans, Louisiana, right there by Lake Pontchartrain and the Free Quarter. And it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I'm all excited, wound up.
Happy
A little mix working over here. How awesome is that, man?
Kevo
A little tribute to everybody that hangs out here on Audacity Radio.
Audacity _ radio.
That's awesome. I can't help it. I don't care what anybody thinks. It's awesome.
Audacity _ radio.
If you don't like that fart sound, you don't need to be here anyway. Everybody knows that by now.
Happy Dandy, Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie.
All right, that's good enough. We've heard it. We got it. I'll let it come back through sometime. I know you're going to hear it again. Hey, hang out. We'll get a little more in.
Hey everybody, Kevo Booker here. Don't forget to keep up with the crazies. Follow Audacity _ radio on Spreaker.com, Facebook.com, and Twitter. Or subscribe in the podcast section of the iTunes store. Contact us at audacityradio@gmail.com. And don't forget to check out audacityradio.com.
All right, bringing it back, little jam underneath me, just for a minute. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. It's been fun, as usual. Remember, if you're a plus-size girl, stay out of skinny jeans. We don't need any of that. If you see Honey Boo Boo around, slap her. I mean, seriously. But don't even slap her. It's not really her fault. Slap her mom. That's who needs to be slapped, just to be honest with you. Keep your New Year's resolutions because, well, what else do you have to do? Really. Feel free to hit us up on Audacity_radio on Facebook. Like the page and let us know what are your New Year's resolutions. We want to know the best. Happy Hippie and I will be back soon with a nice top 5 show. We've been discussing a few things. We're just trying to set up the time that we can do it and get together. Chris Dandy will be back. I don't know when, but he'll be back. He always comes around eventually. And Bob Brutus, well, I think Bob would have been willing to jump on tonight, but, you know, tonight, you got stuck with me. Aren't you lucky? Man, it's always fun hanging out and doing our thing, talking to you guys about everything there is to talk about, and even then some. Write your politicians. Email them. Let them know you're unhappy with what they're putting us through right now. Because, good Lord, they are putting us through it. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyway, it's about time to bounce. There's the music. You guys, it's been fun. I'll get with you the next day, probably tomorrow, to be honest with you. Let's see if I can't corral Chris Dandy into a show here before very long. Make sure and check out my pal Bob Brutus on his show, Waking Up the Masses, coming up in just over an hour. Waking Up the Masses on Spreaker.com. And, of course, you can check out any of the past shows that we've put on at Spreaker.com. And keep up with everything the crazies are up to. In this particular case, this crazy. You can go through, you can check out the Top 5 show, you can check out the Dandy and Booker show, or you can just check out the Kevo Booker show. Always be sure and get in touch with us on Facebook, on the email address, which is audacityradio@gmail.com. And make sure you let everybody know your favorite radio host is Kevo Booker. Catch you on the flip side, everybody. And by the way, if you're still hanging around, I know I told you once before, but let me tell you again. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2013. Take the time to make it a good one.